Today I'm gonna compare two of the most interesting items that you can find from a Remembrance in Elden Ring. I am talking about Remembrance of the Naturalborn, and we have two amazing items. I love both of them and it's gonna be a close one. Which one you have to choose, in my opinion, if you don't want to duplicate them. Don't worry, I will also show you how you can duplicate this Remembrance to get both of these items like I just did here, but also I'm gonna explain which one is better in my opinion. I'm gonna start with the first one, with the flail. This is the bastard star, or stars I think is the name of this amazing item, and let me tell you, this thing is something very strong, but it will require some points in some of those abilities. It will require some 22 points in dexterity and 22 points in intelligence, and also it will require 8 points in the strength, but probably that one you already have. So when you're gonna get these points and when you're gonna get this weapon, the Bastard Star, I will advise you to upgrade it up to level 9 at least. The one that I have is upgraded to level 9. We can upgrade it to level 10 to make it way much better, and with a proper build, with the proper points in intelligence and dexterity, you can do an insane amount of damage. If you just missed my videos when I showed you both of this weapon, but I have videos with every single one of them, a separate video. Now we are here to compare both of the items. And if you don't want to waste duplication to duplicate your Remembrance, because yes, you cannot duplicate all the Remembrance that you get in only one gameplay. So you have to start a new game plus if you want to duplicate all of the Remembrance, and that's why maybe you just want to get one of them. So this will be the weapon. One of the most magical and best looking weapon in the game in my opinion, and something that you're gonna just destroy your enemies with this thing. This thing is strong, it's beautiful. I don't see any downsides of this thing. Maybe the casting time is just a little bit, but not a lot. It's just a little bit slow. I wish the casting time it's gonna be of this nebula, because this is the nebula, the special skill of this weapon. But again, if you have this weapon and if you start to use it, probably you're going to destroy every single one of those enemies that you can find on the map. With bosses, I know it can be a little bit harder, it will require some skills, but again, definitely this is something very strong that I require to get. I'm gonna give you my opinion, but please tell me in the comment section which one do you prefer, this one or the Ash of War. Both of these things have downsizes and a lot of good points, a lot of advantages if you want to take them, but again, it's at the end of the day, it's about preference, and it's about what do you like to play with. If your build is based on intelligence, yeah, maybe on that flail. Now the Ash of War, this will be the Ash of War. It's also magic, you can put it on most of the big weapons in the game, so this will be the second item. You can put it on great axes, great hammers, great spears, colossal weapons, a big range of weapons. Basically on big weapons you can just put something like this. As you can see, I have my giant hammer right here. I'm gonna put with the magic affinity, which is the best in my opinion, and also I have to drink a bottle of something to get some strength. And now finally I can just use this hammer with this amazing looking Ash of War. As you can see, we also have another in matter of aspect, another nice magic item. I love the aspect of the game, I have to admit. I love when I have a good weapon that looks good, when this special ability looks very good when I cast it. Definitely this is something that I really like to see. The flail, it's a little bit better in matter of look, so we have a point for the flail. Also the flail, it's a little bit more fun to use it, but also this thing, remember, you can put on most of the most powerful weapons that we have in the game. The biggest one, you can just have an amazing Ash of War. So if you like to play with big weapons, with hammers, with great weapons, with great swords, I'm not sure if that is your gameplay, definitely you should get the Ash of War. But I'm gonna break it down to you. I prefer the flail, I prefer that Bastard Stars, only because it has a better aspect and probably a better damage. At least how I tested, I prefer the damage on that thing. And also something else that I don't really like on this Ash of War is the fact that we have a random, the attack of your enemies is gonna be quite random, so you never know if the wave will hit your enemy, depends where is the position of your enemy. So only for that, again, I prefer that bastard stars. Please tell me in the comments which one do you prefer. I just wanted to show you, to give you a showcase of how you can use them both. Obviously, it will not require a special point, or I don't know how to, a special number of points to get this thing to use it, but definitely if you want to use biggest weapons, you have to have some strength usually. But if that is your build and if the big weapons are your thing, you should get this Ash of War. Now, how you can get them both, I promise you that I'll show you, but first just a quick guide for beginners, because I have also the complete guide of how you can get both of this Remembrance. First, we need to find the boss that's gonna drop this Remembrance. You have to go from the first step, you have to go to this well right over here on the north part of the map, to the right part of the lake of the Liurnia Lake or something like that. You have to go to this well right here, the Astel River well, and you're gonna be underground. Now you have to make your way to the Rot Lake, or the Lake of Rot. But again, I have the complete video of how you can be to this area, because it can be really complicated. Basically, you have to make your way right over here to the Lake of Rot shore side, and then you have to cross the lake to the Grand Cloister, and then just take this coffin from this location right here. And from this location you're gonna be teleported right here at the main boss from this area, the Astel. And if you have any trouble to defeat that boss, don't worry, I already have a video on my YouTube channel of how you can defeat him, and also how you can be to this location, how you can find him and how you can defeat him. Now, if you want to duplicate that Remembrance, from the first step you have to make your way to the south part of the map right here, and then go to the west until you're gonna find this church, Fourth Church of Marika. From this side of Grace you're gonna see this walking mausoleum, and you have to defeat him in order to duplicate that Remembrance. Trust me, this one will work, but you have to decide if you want to duplicate that Remembrance or not. Like I just mentioned previous in this video, you have to choose what Remembrance you want to duplicate. So basically you're gonna have to bring down this building, duplicate it, and you can just get both of those items. But this video, it's only about to give you my opinion of which weapon is the best from that Remembrance. And that's it. Love you all. Like, by the way, you have to go after that, but I am very sure that most of you already know. You have to go to the round table of the to the table of the Last Grace right here on the left part of your map, to that table of the Last Grace, and just go to that old lady to get both of the items from that Remembrance. Again, like, subscribe, share, press the notification bell. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.